Okay, hello, my name is Malvinshah. You can call me Alex. Now I want to explain the transfer network. Yeah, it's about network security. Okay, next. Now we talk about the CIA triad, which is include confidentiality, availability, integrity. Confidentiality protection from the authorized third party. Availability is the right person can access the service at exact time that they need. Of the integrity is that arrive exactly as a sand, intact and unmodified. Next, the best line of vulnerability plain text communication, which is like the command telnet is not encrypted, so it's insecure. Yeah, transmit keystroke directly and attacker monitoring the network states. Yeah, network is everything, including the credential entirely in plain text. So no encryption on it. In other way, the SSA SSH is secure with the encrypt. They encrypt, implement the cryptographic communication even if the intercept the attacker cannot read or modify the payload. Okay, the padlock part of biggest TV-Hellman kick exchange which is stable with the secure communication over a transparent network like as changing the log box never takes key, which is one always put the data in the box, lock it with her blue padlock and send it to Bob. Bob receive it and adds his own red padlock and send it back. Alice receive the double locked box and remove her blue padlock and send it back. Bob receive the box with only his red padlock. He unlocked it safely. Now in phase one is reconnaissance, which is he usually using the Harvard set for the reconnaissance to find the subdomain like that. Yeah, you can use the nmap too for it. Yeah, to map out of 65,555 port into server and maybe you can find several service open like SSL, Telnet, and Apache. Okay, the anatomy of port scan is the TCP OpenScan, which is the parameter is SD, the full three-way hash and the SYN still, which is the parameter is S, and the big S of the is self-open truncated, which is SYN, ACK, RS2. Of the fin null and xmas, which is the fin is S and F, null is S and N, xmas is S and X. So expected, like if open no response, if closed RST acknowledge. Okay, phase two interception, which is comment breaking confidentiality via VA promises sniffing, which is comment the analysis toolkit, which is comment to force interface to ingest all traffic like this. If config it is zero promise, in Warsaw filter you can use the IP address to find your target or TCP port, filter by service for the stream to know the packet, to build packet on it. Next is spoofing, exploit the network trust. If sniffing break confidentiality, spoofing break integrity, spoofing is an active attack that exploits implicit trust relationship in the network by forking IP or MAC address. The the attack one of the attack is named man in the middle. The attacker is actually personal trusted entity they achieve the METM position, allowing, yeah, them to intercept, alter, or inject malicious code into access communication. Yeah, maybe you have heard the tool's name, MITM proxy. Now is ERP spoofing. Yeah, if you ever, yeah, if you had several experience, you use netcode for it, yeah, for blocking another people connection to gather more speed. Yeah, this for the illustration, the mechanism is the attacker bombard the network with for therapy packets claiming ownership of the gateway, like the victim device obediently updates the internal routing table. The detection method if two identical methods are mapped to different IP addresses in a repeatable spoofing attack is active. Then spoofing, which is, yeah, attacker preempt the real DNS server, like, yeah, Google maybe respond instantly with malicious IP. Yeah, DNS, yeah, can change the real domain name into the list that they have. The result, the user believes they are clearly navigating to trusted domain, but are handing credentials directly to planet server. The Western is disruption, which is the breaking of vulnerability in our surface or those is the ultimate attack on a vulnerability. It forces target surface to consume yeah, so much resource rendering inaccessible to legitimate user. And distribute threat is DDoS, which is that's AI if the threat is single node. Using the DDoS, which is many node, yeah, that could compromise the thousand of mobility device to form a botnet control by CNC server control and command, by the way, launching the synchronized parrots. Yeah, DDoS vector is process amplification. Yeah, direct coding, yeah, user infected botnet to exhaust target bandwidth attack included DNS, HTTP, ICMP, and simple QoS on massive volume. Yeah, with the RTOS is distributed Python, which is exploit unaffected UDP service. The attacker spoof the victim IP does not require a botnet and provide the double hiding of the attacker to origin. Asymmetrical amplification, DRTOS, yeah, put a tiny input packet for the party server to generate an overwhelming output by the victim. With this illustration, you can see DRTOS is defense testing because it is a fundamentally asymmetric attack just legitimate infrastructure to cross a target. Yeah, you can see that it's multiple times. Yeah, it's being so much. Yeah, next is network synthesis, which is that we start to see a triad. It is the for the confidentiality is phase 2 interception, and the architectural we can do the defense by cryptographic protocol. And integrity is manipulation, ERP, DNS, ITM can use the digital verification or accessing the vulnerability destruction. We can use the traffic filtering and resource scaling. Maybe, yeah, if you know, you can use IP tables maybe or UFB. Okay, and standard trust is HTTPS. Yeah, because it's encrypted using SSL. Right? Okay, okay, that's from me. Thank you so much.